Mega Man Z Team, aka the Shadow, and this is Let's Play Shadowcraft. Technically, this is supposed to be Season 1, Episode, I believe, 26 or 25. I'm not sure. I'd have to look it up again, but I'm back. I got back from my little trip out of town. Had a good meal. Oh, quite filling. But the problem is, I'm not on Shadowcraft 2. I am on Shadowcraft 3. Yes, you heard me. I said Shadowcraft 3. And I guess that's a spoiler. Yes, I have aura nodes. Lots and lots of aura nodes. Granted, those were cheated in, but this is just a test world to see if I can get mods to cooperate. So far, Optifine has been causing graphical glitches, and I took out Greg Tech because I'm not used to the fixed recipes or know how to proceed properly. I may end up taking out mole creatures just for the fact that I get overwhelmed with the amount of creatures that are constantly spawning. Like these ostriches, they're like a plague. I kill off a whole bunch, and they just keep coming back. Some things hard crave spawned, like the massive amounts of water blocks. I wanted to at least put some of these out, and then some anti-mob spawning blocks. I don't know what their range is, so I put a bunch around. And as you see, I set up all the way around so that zombies would stop trying to kill my villagers. Of course, I can't really get to them. This is actually a water village because everything is. And I gotta say, these work really well at keeping them in. So it's a double-edged sword. They can't come in, they can't go out. One little problem I've been having is Thumbcraft 4 with its patches, or I think it's called patches, P-E-C-H. I made a little fence for them, and lo and behold, they disappear after I walk away for a while. Gimme. So I've been doing quite a bit of Thumbcraft. This was legitimate. So was this. And I made quite a few of these. Really, I think Lucrum makes for an excellent for research because it gives me every single one, every single time, so it doesn't feel like it's a complete waste. And then those messages, they get a little on the irritating side. So as you can see, I've got quite a bit of the different aspects learnt. The interwebs are my friend. They help me get the recipes down pretty well. It looks like I have to refill these up again. I'm not going to do it right now on the camera, but I kind of want to show you what I've all done. So I've got iron capped. I'm going to have to make eventually a great wood gold band cap to go and upgrade that. And as you can see, actually, what I'm wearing is the Helmet of Revealing. It's essentially like Goggles Revealing, but with the helmet, which is awesome. Sonic Tinkerer is required in order to make that. I'll eventually have to enchant these gear parts, but as you see, a lot of my aura nodes are of the normal or pure. Pure, normal. Normal bright. Oh, so noisy. Anyways, God, so dang noisy. Apologize about this. Let's see if I can change my sound effects down a little. Let's get that down about 25. And probably put that at 25. Yeah, 25. Music shouldn't be that bad, but the sound, oh my god. There we go. Alright, so now it's a little bit more tolerable. One of the nodes I had randomly spawned had the hungry aspect, so it was actually devouring my wall, as you can see with all the cobblestone right there. That was quite the interesting little node, I have to admit. And I was going to start a mining well down here because I was getting massively slaughtered. I'm not gonna lie. It, oh, 1.6.4 is challenging, and that is what version this Minecraft is 1.6.4. As you can probably guess by that little device, this has applied energistics! Yay! But I don't have it started just yet. I'm kind of trying to do a playthrough, get a feel of how I like it so far. I did add some recent mods, so I haven't quite tested to see how well they cooperate right now. But let's just go over what I have. I have additional pipes, applied energistics, but obviously Buildcraft, biomes aplenty, Buildcraft, and then this one's a new one for me. It's called Buildcraft Tools. The best way I can describe it is like the industrial craft tools that you're used to, but for Buildcraft, using Buildcraft energy. So that's kind of neat. Good old-fashioned chicken chunks, compact solar arrays, computer craft, and of course there's turtles, mole creatures, ender storage is a must. Well, I guess I shouldn't say it's a must. I pretty much like using it for the liquid tanks because it makes it nice and easy. If I actually have a proper public server, I would probably end up having the ender storage being just for public use only, not for personal use. So we'd have to see how that would work. I don't know. Extra utilities is one of the first ones I've installed. I kind of missed it, so I thought I better bring this back. Mainly because I wanted the trading post, because that's awesome. And with massive amounts of... Ooh! I didn't realize it did compressed dirt, too. I think that might be new. Sweet. Ooh, drums. Looks like I got a little research to do. I don't remember anything about drums. Filing cabinets? Ender lily seeds. I remember seeing something like that in one of the Diary Wolf videos. Edged ender infused obsidian. Huh. Well, it looks like I've got my work cut out for me learning on this. Oh my. Okay. Let's see. Factorization. I haven't played with any of its machines yet, so I'm not sure how well that will work. Extra biomes, Excel, forestry, forge microblocks was just recently added. Hats from iTunes, the advanced machines for IC2, Imbus Core, or Imibus Core. I always get that mispronounced, so I apologize. IC2, iron chests, logistic pipes. Yay, I love it. Magic bees. Ooh, Meganets. I got to get into that. So it's horribly, horribly expensive. Default Minecraft. Open blocks. I've been kind of enjoying this. This has been expanding quite nicely. What's that? Height map. Green backpack? Slimelizer? XP bucket. Sleeping bag. I know about the crayons. Oh boy. Miracle magnet. Crane magnet. I think I need to go and relearn this. Oh my gosh. It's changed quite a bit since 1.5.4. Is that right, or was it 1.5.2? I can't remember now. God darn it. Oh, I'm getting old. Or not paying attention anymore. Village highlighter. Oh, so much noise. But what I love about open blocks are these tanks. They are awesome. That's probably my most favorite part. Oh, enchanting. Not really what's I want. Height map projector. Yeah. Anyways. Let's see. Open blocks. Portal gun. Railcraft. Red Logic. Steve Cart 2. Obviously Thumbcraft. And this new mod that expands on Thumbcraft called Thumbcraft Extras I just happened to phone that off by off chance. But I wonder what that research block is. I'll have to learn more about this one. But I mean, like, one of these is supposed to like give you healing, so that's awesome. Obviously Tinker's Construct, Twilight Forest. I gotta learn more on that. Translocators, nice little mod by iTune. I believe it was iTune, actually, I take that back. I'll probably get more use out of these once I get it better configured, because I could set up an ME interface and then use a translocator to fill in the appropriate amount of items, which I think is what I'm going to solve for my previous server play series. So much sounds of death and destruction. Wireless Redstone by Chicken Bones Edition. And of course Logic. So yeah, quite a bit of different mods. Right now I'm just gonna stay in creative, so I don't get murdered. But I also have Morph. This was definitely where a lot of my artifacting was coming through, was because of Morph. As you can see, some of these models didn't quite turn out the right way, like the tentacles not staying in its proper window. I don't know if iChin will be getting that fixed yet or not. And this is only the 4.0 beta. That's weird, I got one fish that's laying outside. But as you can see, I've managed to accumulate quite a few of these little bad guys. Or good guys, however you want to look at it. So I got all the patches, because I encountered them all. Killed them. I'm a horrible, horrible person. I don't know why it is ostriches. How did that... yes, there's the werewolves. As you can see, even with a decent steel sword, which happened to found as an item drop. Well, one thing I could say is I will never run out of brains. Oh. My biggest issue has been the golems, the really big ones. They like destroy the train a lot, so I can't wait to figure out if I can get my servo tools that'll prevent mobs from destroying block placement. I can understand that it needs to do that in order to get bigger, but it's just one thing I cannot stand. That darn thing destroys everything. Funny thing is, my spawn area actually was straight out taint. It was like, oh my god, I am going to die a horrible, horrible death. But I had to cheat in some silver leaves here. It's actually doing pretty nice cleaning it up. It looks so bright and vibrant. Ooh, it changed it to a magical forest. Cool. And horses weren't here before, so this is surprising. Why isn't this area being cleaned up too good? Oh, great. It's morphing time. To a tentacle. Horribleness. Thought I grew enough of these. Excuse me. So much taint. It's just ridiculous. It's like, why did it have to happen right at the spawn spot? I don't know. And taint is just ridiculously overpowered here. I mean, everywhere I went, it was like, taint this, taint that. Ooh, tainted pig. Whoa, messed up looking pig there. He's killing all the horses. Tell me, Piggy, are you delicious? Are you magically delicious? Or is it cursey delicious? I don't know. Yeah, I had trying out a different map mod that I was using that seemed to do really nice, and it was called Map Writer. It decided after adding the new mods to go and be like, nope, I do not want to start you anymore. So I had to take it out, and it started just fine. So obviously I got some work cut out for me here. So yeah, here's the actual original magic forest I happened to encountered. Oh, a dolphin. Nice little biome. I even had some magical hot springs, which was pretty cool. Oh, there it is. Hot spring. With nice auras nearby. Ah, health regeneration. Love it. Unfortunately, Taint had to be right next to it, as a next door neighbor's like, "Oh, hi, magic forest, let me devour you, nom nom." Like I said, Taint, it grows almost a little too fast in my opinion, and it's very difficult to get rid of. I mean, trying to plant a silverwood sapling and magically growing it, it takes time. Oh, I didn't realize I had one in my inventory. Oh well, I'm uncreative, so it can't hurt me. But as you see, it's like, look at all that purple water. I mean, I have nothing against purple water, but then that tells me, oh, this is going to be a tainted area. Or at least that's what I think, anyways. I could be wrong. I'm not sure how the whole taint system is supposed to work with Craft 4 now. And then here is the natural plains I found for my horses. I still have yet to raise one yet, at least in terms of this build. And then we got alligators. Horrible world chunk loading. You'd think that somebody by now would be able to fix that little hindrance issue thing. This was my original mine. I was kind of doing like a pyramid style mining, something to try out different, or not pyramid style, I guess. What was it, cuboid, something like that, with Cubert, old school retro arcade. I can't remember the name of it. Oh god, I'm such a horrible geek. So yeah, that's what I was kind of doing with that. Looks like I have to replace a few blocks to get it properly looking right again. Resources been a little bit tricky to get, so I've been having to do a lot of cheating to go and get things I need. But yeah, I took over this empty house since it was right near spawn. I was like, awesome, I'm right by a village. So it helped me get a lot of the Tinker's tools and stuff going. Unfortunately, a lot of the original items I had were destroyed mysteriously. I was working my Thaumcraft room, I come upstairs, and like this whole section was gone. Like, I had all my chests there, with all my loots, and I lost it. So, I've been busy regathering things. And some of these things I were getting were from patches, because I was experimenting with them, like containing them and how to keep them, which, for some bizarre reason, they do not stay there. I can do a spawn egg to see if I can keep it in there, and it just disappears. I don't know if it's because of the blocks that I have there or what. I maybe I should do a water block next time. I don't think they know how to use that. If they do, then I'd replace it, but I even tried it without that, and they don't stay. It's really what's interesting. I'll show you what I got for ThumbNotCon so far, because I've been doing a lot of research. The Petch, yeah. As you can see, I got node preserver. Now I need to get node in jar. Master node tapping. Oops. Different caps and logs. So as you can see, I obviously have not gotten all the research just yet. And technically, the helmet revealing will be the next thing I unlock. But I mean, I just needed something that provided armor with the goggles, which was perfect. So I had to cheat that in for now. I'll do it legitimately down the road, but Golemancy, I really haven't had much luck getting into that just yet. Enchanting, won't be touching that. Apimancy, not quite there yet. This, I believe, is from Railcraft, which, yeah, Railcraft. I did not expect to encounter that, so I was like, whoa. So, yeah, it's quite surprising. And this is Shadowcraft Extra, so this Petch Trade, that's handy. Or at least I think it would be. Fire Block. Arrow Healing. So, quite a bit in here. Guessing if somebody has too much of these installed, I wonder if they're going to continue going down, or if somebody's going to have it go along the opposite edge on the top. I don't know. Let's see how the Shadowcraft really expands with this 4.0 version now. Seems like a lot of people have been liking it. I've been half and half. I'm impartial. I mean, I like the old school for parts of it, and I like some of the new school. So I really can't say specifically, oh, I absolutely love this specific one for such and such reasons. It just doesn't happen. But yeah, so this is my current setup. I haven't really gotten very far. I know I want to try to build craft tools and expanding upon that as much as I can. Yeah. Switch that back to survival. I haven't tried the adventure mode yet. I'll have to figure out how that's supposed to really work. But that's for probably another time. I know need to get the arcane infusion set up. I know I've saw it done in Direwolf 20's videos. I've been... Did I get Shadowcraft? Or not Shadowcraft. No, I didn't. I was going to go and see about getting thermal expansion added, but I don't think it's quite ready yet. And I don't think I actually put it in just yet. I thought I grabbed it and didn't install it, I guess. Something for me to do. But this is where I'm at. Like I said, I'm thinking I might just have to get rid of more creatures just for the fact that it gets to be crazy overwhelming with the amount of mobs I have to deal with, whether it's harmful or non-harmful. I mean, so many werewolves, that's just ridiculous. All those ostriches is crazy insane. I've been never needing food ever again because there's so many ostriches. Otherwise, I'd say the world's seemed pretty balanced, with the exception of maybe overwhelming amounts of taint that I've explored throughout the world. I'll probably have to find a different map plugin. I'll probably have to go back to Ray's minimap again, just for the fact that I can't seem to get the map writer to work, which seemed like an okay one, but I think I like Ray's better. If I can somehow get like the combination of voxel, Rays, and map writer all together as one, I think it'd be almost like the perfect ultimate map. But that's pretty much showcasing what Shadowcraft 3 is. This is strictly a single-player world. It's not on any multiplayer server, so I haven't tested to see how well these will actually work with a server. Um, so I really don't know how this is going to turn out when I try to go and put it on this as a server. I suppose I could record it as a single-player series, but this is directly from the vanilla Minecraft launcher. So I'm going to change to full desktop view here now, so that you can kind of see what I see better. So I'm going to exit out. So I see this is my survival mode with cheats. No multiplayer. And, of course, all the mods. According to it, 64. I think it did pretty good for the first go through putting it all together. I have to admit that in 1.6.4 it really helps to identify the problem with IT conflicts, which is really, really great. I mean, it goes and says, okay, this one is an ID conflict. Here are some recommended ones that we would recommend to swap to. And once I did that swap, it's been running smooth. So I can't complain yet. I mean, it's been pretty good. I just wish they could do it automated where you don't have to ever worry about having to worry about ID conflicts ever again. But I'm guessing that's going to be probably somewhere further down the road in that for Minecraft. Whether it's something done by Minecraft itself, or maybe even Minecraft Forge might be able to resolve it too. Who knows? So I'm going to quit all of that. So as you can see, this is the previous crash log I had of MapWriter crashing on me. Not fun. Actually, I don't even know how to get that out. Not familiar with that screen yet. I still have to work with this new launcher. It's confusing as all heck. So, in case you're wondering, Shadowcraft 3 1.6.4 is on Forge version 9, 11, 1, 953, for those that might not be able to read that. So, once again, the Forge version I'm running for 1.6.4 is version 9, 11, 1, 953. That might not be the most current version right now, but that's the one that I had at the time, which was, I think, I want to say probably like November 25th was when I got it, or maybe 28th. And from what I can see, looks like not too much. I don't know how, but somehow one of the rocks I found for cobble that I thought was cobble was actually a silver fish spawning block, and when I was rebuilding the village, it's like, all of a sudden, all these blocks are disappearing. There's silverfish everywhere. Didn't take long to me figure out that, oh, wrong block. Holidays are coming. Is there a special Minecraft for your life? Wow. Yeah, I actually did see some Minecraft merchandise. Shopko. I know my littlest brother, Sith Commander, he would love to have some of that, but he just can't use it right now. He's currently serving for the Navy. And oh, I, I still have not been able to get MyCadmin to work with MCPC Plus. I've tried, it just does not like it. Something about the setup, it just doesn't. If anyone has a good guide that can point me to get that working right, I'd be appreciative, because I like the auto-saving features of MyAdmin for backups and all those lovely little things. See, schedule backup. It's either doing it through MCPC or getting Bucket to work. And the only reason I want Bucket to work is to get Bucket Essentials, because I like some of the features of tongue-tied Bucket Essentials. Though I wish I knew a way to have better control of their economy portion of the mod. Kind of want to have that disabled if possible. So as you can see, I got plenty of different servers built over the years. Oh gosh, back in 2012, that would be like early version Tekkit. I know I want to eventually go and start a playthrough with Feed the Beast, because, well, there's some pretty good mods in there. I want to do... Well, Ultimate's still at 1.4.7. I may decide to do it, or I'll just say screw it and not do it. I haven't decided. Only reason why is because Optifine gives me HD textures, but I don't know if using Feed the Beast will allow me to use HD textures without Optifine. Hard to say for sure, but unfortunately also causes some visual artifacting for 3D items. So I was like, and it's 1.47, so it's like, no, we're not really there anymore. But Unleashed, that one's more recent, and it has a number of mods I'm not familiar with, so I might have to give that a whirl and maybe just do a series of that. So for my YouTube viewers, you can go ahead and leave comments on the videos and let me know what you think, whether or not to go ahead and do Feed the Beast, and what version of Feed the Beast you would like to see me do. I won't do Magic Farm. The way that one works irritates me to a degree. Divine RPG, there's some pros and cons to it, so I'm not sure I'll thoroughly enjoy it. But I'm willing to give Ultimate or Unleashed a try. If they have a new one coming out, that's 1.6.4, which I'm pretty sure they're going to be getting close to releasing. I can go ahead and do that one as well. I noticed that there's barely anything done for 1.7.2, so which I don't blame authors. I mean, with so many revision updates, it makes it very hard to keep the mods up to date because something changed so drastically that you had to rewrite your code from scratch practically. I mean, I've been encountering that myself with my own mod, but I don't get much time to work on mine either. That's pretty much what I wanted to show you guys, was Shadowcraft 3. I apologize for not going and getting things better done as I had hoped. I wanted to go and get into Shadowcraft 2, but it looks like I just can't think of what I need to do in it. And since I don't know where to find the next dungeon in Twilight Forest, I might just have to go do some off-camera exploring and see if I can find them. I didn't get a chance to this week to go and actually do that, so I was kind of sad about that. If for some reason I am unable to do a recording again, like when I'm kind of today, I will go and I'll try to do like a short recording saying, okay, this is what's up. But I might be busy playing other games. My biggest ones will probably be Star Wars: The Old Republic, Star Trek Online, and I'd probably go back into World of Warcraft for a little bit so I can get care of the Christmas special that they probably have going on, event that they have going on. Elder Scrolls Online, it's okay. The combat system, I wish the combat system was more like Skyrim. It's too MMO-ish. But, I mean, everybody has their own preferences. I can see why they chose certain things to do in terms of easiness, but We'll have to see how it turns out towards the end. It's still got a ways to go. The beta was pretty fun to do. Yeah, so if anything, if I don't do a recording, it's probably because I'm doing a whole bunch of Christmas events for like different MMOs that I'm playing. So let me know what you guys think. If you want to see me doing something other than Minecraft, I can maybe make a consideration doing that. It might take a while for me to get the programs to record that correctly and as cleanly. I noticed that my frame rate's already horrible right now because I'm recording full desktop. But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna go with. Ooh boy, getting my artifacting issue again. Oh god, I hope I'm not gonna have to go and get a new video card. I probably do. I've been getting horrible, horrible artifacts. Yeah. Anyways, that's pretty much, I guess, everything I can recap for you guys right now. Yeah, I'll try to see if I can get some time this week to go and do some exploring through Twilight Forest and find the other 2 dungeons that we need to clear so I can get their trophies. Because I think there's something supposed to be special for getting all the trophies. Let's see. I also checked to see if I got all the up-to-dates on the mods. If I do, awesome. If I don't, I'll update them and give you what updates I can for any changes that may have been done. Otherwise, I think that takes care of it. I hope everybody has a great night. See you later.